This phone sometimes, I feel like I just want to destroy it. I wanted to bring everybody an update. And I started the update. We're driving down the road. I get all the way back to to Brunswick, and it's not timing. It's not recording. I'm literally just talking to myself like an idiot in the car. So the updates that I had to you was what went on today. Not a whole lot, as you can imagine. The front track was closed. It was fairly snowy here in northeastern Ohio. So the horses, the 3-year-olds, that whole time that wasn't even recording.
Oh, come on.
It wasn't. So jump in for a sec.
No,
Yeah, you can come in.
I've got the door open and the dog out.
Where's the dog gonna go? He's too lazy to go anywhere.
I don't need to talk.
Okay. So not a whole lot went on today at the barn. 3-year-olds went out. Race horses went out. A couple of the babies went out. Now tomorrow we are going to be droning the babies for you. Videoing here in northeastern Ohio at Northfield Park. Now there's going to be a lot of groans from our employees tomorrow. I'm going to have to get them some pizza tomorrow because the 3-year-olds that were supposed to train today were 10 horses. And they're all training tomorrow. And I have them all in sets for you. So Mother Nature has delivered us a lot of work for Wednesday and a few highlights for you. We have in set 2 now we have 6 sets of 7 tomorrow. There's a couple of horses that were castrated, Gypsy Boy and Barcelona Mickey. They'll be game time decisions tomorrow. Other than that, we have no sickness concerns right now. So we have all 43 that are here in the United States of America that are supposed to be droning tomorrow, videoing tomorrow. The second set will be Rose Run Bobby, Chicago Hall, Pretty Eyes and Lies. They're ready to go around 213, 212, somewhere around there in the jog cart. Again, depending on how the track is. If we go a little slower because the track isn't quite as great, because the track isn't quite as great as we'd hope, then so be it. So set number 2 will be Rose Run Bobby, Chicago Hall, and Pretty Eyes and Lies. Set 3 and set 1 will be babies. Now, we had some grumblings from some of the drivers, unnamed drivers, that wanted to go with horses that they wanted to go with. So I spent the morning rearranging things for unnamed drivers. We have set 4 again, 7 babies, and I'm going to go with Neuromancer in the race bike. Probably go a mile and 2:10 with him again. We'll see how the track is. And then the last 2 sets of age horses, 2-year-olds turning 3, is Millie Girl, Megan's Lucky Day, Aunt Sarah and Capistrano Nights. And then at the same time, because we have enough riders, Steady Volo and Royal Duchess will be out there also going 2 different speeds. Royal Duchess and Steady Volo just started training back. The other crew, this is about their 4th training trip back, so it'll be 23 to 25 speed, where the other ones will be closer to 30 probably. So 43 babies training tomorrow. We have 2, 6, 7, 10 2-year-olds, 9 2-year-olds and 1 3-year-old being Chicago Hall, training and getting ready for the races before Christmas. I suspect the first set will be ready before Christmas. Neuromancer's likely ready before Christmas, and the other ones will be ready first part of January. So that was what was going on tomorrow. We also have 5 schoolers, 5 qualifiers in a schooler. I'm going to school Bridge Over Broadway tomorrow in preparation of her first start for us at Northfield Park. I am going to qualify Spitfire Overseas tomorrow. There are 4 qualifiers and we have 5 horses. Tenacious Hanover, Go Boom, Nassau will all be qualifying. Agent Black, Amy's going to go with all them. I'm going to go with Spitfire Overseas in a set with her. So 5 qualifiers and 1 schooler. Tomorrow night we have Tally the Tab racing. So it's going to be a long day for me, but a long day for everybody. We got to get up, train 10 sets of horses. Then we have to school 1, qualify 5, and race Tally the Tab tomorrow night. And in midst of all that, I'm going to have, I guess, 7 or 8 drives of my own. 7 drives, I think, of my own tomorrow evening. Tonight, I have a number of drives starting in race number 3. Good luck to everybody tonight. We will need it. So, there's your update. No, I'm not done. We had x-rays done today. 11 horses were x-rayed today. They're going to x-ray 10 more, I think, over the next day or so, which would get us all the way to 21. 4 horses showed small OCDs. Now, none of these horses are sore in any way. But again, I want to look under the hood. I don't want this to start be a problem in May and June. That timing of that, taking OCDs out at that time is less than optimal. Right now is the perfect time. Get them out before Christmas, and then over the Christmas holidays, give them their 2 weeks off, start them back fresh in January, and that is the best way to go about it. Spring ice, a tiny OCD right front ankle. Again, just to be abundantly clear, I've seen no lameness in any of these horses. When I talk about a right front OCD, it's not that I saw it with my eyes, say, oh, this horse is off right front. No, but it is there, and in all likelihood, at some point, it could cause a problem. So spring ice, we're going to pop that right front OCD in his ankle out. Down by the cowboy, left hind ankle OCD, that will come out. Willy wide, right hock OCD, right ankle, right hind ankle OCD. We'll get those both out. And Frolic, both are front ankles. Tiny little OCDs there. Now, in my last video, where it wasn't a video because I was just talking to myself, and Amy had asked a very good question. She goes, well, is there a chance that Dr. Tessa will share those x-rays with Dr. Brown, and he'll come back and say, I wouldn't take that out. That's what had happened last year. It happens every year. A horse like Perfect Thought, we had that tiny OCD. It was hidden in behind the sesamoid, I believe, last year. We opted just to leave it alone. It didn't really play a role all year negatively at all. You'd see it training. She would hang left line a little bit, training slow and training down. But once we got her to the races, there really was no issues with that at all. But now that the year is over, there's no reason not to take it out, and we will. Now, having said that, if they're in a tricky area, if they're hard to get, if they're not deemed to be really problematic, that would be a decision by the surgeon, Dr. Brown. And he could very well say that. Not very often you would have that happen, but if it does, and it could, then we simply would not go through with it. But as of right now, we've taken out one in the Sunday horse in Ontario, and we're poised to take 4 out of horses here in Ohio so far. So we x-rayed 11, 4 of them had small issues. Now, I don't think that's to say if we x-rayed another 11 and 11 after that we'd have the same numbers. These were horses where maybe I saw a little something, maybe over in the shaft a little bit, maybe just not gated up as quickly as you want, and you think that maybe it was attributed to some soreness or discomfort, and lo and behold, when you go and look under the hood, there it is. So that is what is going on right now with the horses. I have in totality a list of 21 maybes. Of that 21, 11 were looked at, and 4 of them are yeses, 7 of them are no's. So we have another 10, 9, 10, 11, something like that to look at over the next couple of days. And then that will be it for now. We'll make notes on the ones we've looked at. Keep an eye on the ones that we have not just yet. And if we decide to throughout the month of January, then we will do so just to make sure we are positive. Anyway, that is it. Just to recap quickly in the recap. Not a whole lot done today. We have 43 babies going the right way of the track for the first time ever under video in a serious manner. The first time ever in a video tomorrow. We have 3 sets of 2-year-olds. Well, Chicago Hall is in with them also. So 3 sets of 2-year-olds with 1 3-year-old added. We also have another set, a singular set of me going with Neuromancer. Tomorrow we have 5 horses qualifying. We have 1 schooling. And we have 4 horses racing over the next 24 hours. So a busy run over the next 48 hours here at the stable. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. It was a kind of a lazy day for me. Although it is 2:20 in the afternoon. I have to be back at the track at 5:30. You don't. Settle in. Watch the races tonight. Watch the drone tomorrow. Watch the videos tomorrow, the qualifiers, some more races. Lots going on over the next 24 hours here at the stable. Take care, everybody.